Today on Gamers Vault Online, we talk about the new Khador Battle Box.
Welcome to Gamers Vault Online. This is your host, Leonard, and co-host, myself, Guillaume. Today, we are gonna talk about Khador Battlegroup.
It's
the new
awesome.
starter.
Lord Kozlov, the Viscount of Scarsgrad.
So it's the new Warcaster that Khador gets in Mark III. We are gonna start with the feet, I guess.
Full disclosure, he's awesome.
Yeah.
So, all right. So you want to do feet first?
Yeah.
All right. His feet on rush. Go ahead.
+2 speed and unyielding.
Bam.
+2 speed is absolutely amazing, and unyielding on top of that is just like icing on top of the cake.
Armor 22 Khador jacks.
Yeah,
Have
when
fun.
they're in melee.
Have fun.
Oh, so good.
And the speed to get them in melee, like it's exactly what it needs to be. Khador jacks are slow. We want to play more jacks. We want to play things like maybe Mana Wars. Like we'll see, but maybe. I'm hoping. Here's hoping.
Yeah.
And then and having that one turn where you can give like a lot more speed and mobility to your army is going to be great.
Yeah, it's friendly faction models. We forgot to say.
Yeah. We'll go to his stats and abilities. So
Yeah.
Mat 7, defense and armor of 15 and 17. He's got tough, because everything has tough. He's a power 12, not that impressive, except he is a weapon master and it has reach. So this guy's going to be smashing in heads.
And as if this wasn't enough, he has sidestep. So each time he hits something, he gets to move an extra
With his
2
initial.
inch.
With his initial.
And he has precision strike. So if he deals damage to a warjack, he gets to choose the column in which he applies the damage. I'm
Yep.
pretty sure. Yeah.
So you can cripple jacks and
Sidestep
hope-
away.
and cripple jacks and it changes nothing for how resilient beasts are if you don't kill them, but we'll see. It'll come.
So spell list. He has a couple of very good spells.
Yeah, it's a sweet spell list.
So first one is Avalanche. It's AoE with crit. Everybody under the AoE under the crit hit is gonna be knocked down. Power 14, so average. Second list is second spell. Sorry, is probably the better one. I would say one of the better ones.
Chosen Ground is the second spell. While in this model spellcaster's control range, models in his battle group gain Pathfinder and Steady. Steady is interesting.
Yeah.
But Pathfinder, especially with the new terrain rules.
Steady. Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. I think it's good.
It's good against some feat. Barnabas, Krios, everything comes to mind.
Inhospitable ground.
And if you expect Kozlov to get killed, well, he's steady and he has tough, so he keeps on toughing.
Wow. Yeah.
He's like a little bit of Trollblood himself. Next spell is one of the most
Obviously good and well played spell.
In the game.
Like balanced, I guess. It's like a really strong spell, but it does have a drawback. It's Fury, +3 to melee damage rolls.
and at the expense of -1 defense.
So you're Khador, you don't care.
Yeah, pretty much.
Unless
Your
you're
defense is abysmal, so that -1.
at least the thematic Khador stuff. You're Kayazi and stuff, you're not necessarily going to be casting Fury on them, or if you are, it's so that they can get the jump on something. So you're going to be trashing stuff. It's great. Puts him up to PS 15 Weapon Master, so we're on Durst and Butcher levels of damage.
With sidestep.
Yeah,
That's
he needs a little bit of help to get there, but he's got crazy damage output. Razor Wind, which is always good.
Single
Like an
shot,
easy magic shot, yeah. Because he doesn't have a gun. He doesn't have a hand cannon like a lot of our other Khadoran casters. And then Tactical Supremacy.
Oh yeah, very good one. You put that on a model or unit, and it gives them reposition tree. So at the end of an activation, if they did not run or fail a charge, they get to move 3 inches.
He feels like a cool middle ground between Irusk and Butcher, right? In that he does a lot for his battle group, he's very offensive, but then we have things like Tactical Supremacy and Chosen Ground, so that you have your kind of how to mobilize your army and how you want to control the battlefield. So it's kind of like a nice middle ground for it, and it seems awesome. Like good feet, good abilities.
Combination of tactical supremacy and defeat could be an extra 5 inch of
To really,
movement to a unit,
to
a
grab-
warjack. That's
grab objectives.
really interesting in my opinion.
Using the speed from onrush to get into combat, kill things, and then reposition into more combat to
scenario,
continue benefiting from unyielding or scenario.
Yeah, unyielding.
So yeah, so the box doesn't give you another destroyer; it gives you a decimator. So you don't worry about it. You're not going to have your third destroyer if you didn't modify the ones that you got from the starter or the 2-player starter. It's a decimator. Not too much has changed except for it benefits a lot from some of the new rule sets. So gained a point of mat, traded a point of pow on the ripsaw, so it's now 17 instead of 18, but it maintains sustained attack. However, the dozer is still rate of fire 2, but rate of fire 2 in Mark 3 is
different than Mark II because of the reload rule they implemented.
Mm-hmm.
It's a rule I now realize we did not discuss in our first video. So now rate of fire is the basic amount of shots you get, and you don't have to buy them anymore. It's simply as if you had 2 times the weapon, except it's combined in 1 weapon.
Yeah, so he'll get 2 shots off with the dozer every single turn that he's not in combat.
Yep.
So he's speed 4, it's range 10.
Power 15.
Well, he takes a little bit of time to get there, but he's got a good melee weapon when he does get into combat, and he's going to be shooting with POW 15 beatback guns to knock things off of objectives. And like his just general point cost has reduced a little bit. He's now 16 instead of the old 9, so he's seems pretty cost effective. He's good.
Personally, beatback on a gun is completely awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you were saying speed 4, range 10, but then you factor in tactical supremacy from Kozlov and possibly the feet, and suddenly you're shooting like 19 inch away or something like that. Yeah, almost, yeah. Technically
16,
not really.
16. 16 inch. You reposition this at the end of activation.
Yeah, that's true. But you do get the beatback.
To get a couple extra inches.
Yeah.
If you
1 inch extra for the second shot.
Juggernaut, Khador's favorite toy for the of the non-character super badasses. But Juggernaut classic, awesome. Everyone likes it. It's basically exactly the same, guys. So, but it's cheaper and has that sweet mat 7. So its biggest problem of hitting things with its awesome axe is a lot more mitigated. So with power up, making it less focused.
Yeah, I was gonna say power up is kind of a big deal in that battle group.
Less demanding, yeah. So you only get 2 jacks in this starting battle group, but that's fine. Your guys hit like trucks. They have armor 22 on the feet.
They run for free on turn 1.
They're gonna.
The Decimator is not too focus hungry because he automatically gets 1.
The Juggernaut doesn't have to worry about missing feral wolves as much anymore. Boosting with this should guarantee a hit on most other things that you want it to kill, and it is only 1 inch reach on the axe. It's POW 19, and it's going to it puts holes in things. Like this thing is awesome. So with the mat 7 change and the fact that it is 12 points, it costs as much as an old Berserker used to cost.
Yeah.
Like this thing is sweet. So
that's
the
the price of
Juggernaut
a
I think
light.
is going to be
That's the price of a light, and personally I really like it.
It basically costs as much as a Troll Blood light war beast.
Yes. For a lot more armor and a lot more life. So.
Yeah, so it's awesome. This battle box is great. Juggernauts are always fun. If you're new to the game, Juggernaut is going to be one of your best friends. Decimator's a really cool jack. You don't have the Destroyer anymore. You've got this kind of awesome, what's it called? The Dozer gun. So
beatback. Simply making your opponent lose that 2 inch of movement on a heavy warjack is amazing.
Yeah. Overall, this box is sweet. So
5 stars.
yeah. Probably the one that probably one of the ones I'm most excited for.
Yeah, me too.
I think we can both rate this one pretty high. So, thanks again for watching. If you like this video, please hit us with a like. Maybe subscribe to see future stuff. And leave a comment down below. Next time we'll be talking about more of the battle boxes, and we'll see you then. Bye.